Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Chicago 811. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys doing pretty good. You're wondering, once again, why am I not in my work clothes? Well, folks, I'm here to talk about this Dodge Ram that I've been driving around for over a week now. Special video for you guys. So check out that video and we'll go over this Dodge Ram.
All right, for this dig site, I gotta locate the gas out here. That's my task. They want to replace these poles or do something with these poles. I don't know what they want to do with these poles, but it looks like that they moved them one time already. I see the cutoff poles right here, but they called another request in to get the gas marked out. So I'm here to mark out the gas for these poles. But the issue is, we had the gas company out here a few months ago back, probably last year, 6-7 months ago. They replaced this gas main. So anytime they're replacing a steel gas main, they go replace with PE. So this gas main here should be plastic, PE, and it converts to steel down there. And then over there converts into steel. So that's the issue. Now, to locate this plastic correctly, I have to find a ETC, ETS, or a gas service that has a trace wire on that's on this main, so I can locate this PE. So that's the challenge. So, I mean, they have a customer marker here, so there's some old hard marks here, so I don't know if this is the new one or the old one, because I see flags over here. Flags over here. So I don't know if this is the new one and this is the old one. So we got to hook up and verify all this. Customer marker indicating transition probably. But my transition showing over there where it goes from plastic back to steel over there. So down this route, this plastic will transition somewhere down there. Hopefully there's a marker back into steel. So that's the challenge I have, to figure out where the transition is, because if they don't leave me a customer marker out there, I won't know. So let's get into the video. Let's see what happens. All right, right here we have a meter set. I see a wire on it, and looks like there's a new one. You can see the patchwork right here. So we'll go hook up here and see what's going on. But let's check this building for any gas. Usually at site storage we'll have no gas on this side, only where the office is. But we'll go double check anyway. Then we have this building here. So you notice we have a roll down there, and we have a gas service there. Now we do have a gas main that's out there, and a gas main way down here. That's the critical thing. We have to verify where the service goes. Would it go to the road that's closer to the building? Or would it go way down there to the next road, to the new PE? So let's take a look at it. And it's a plastic service as well. Looks newer. So what we do, we'll hook up here first. Oh, there's an old one right here. You got two of them here. So that's where you gotta look when you're watching these services, to see if you have a new one or old one. So we got a new one here and an old one here that's capped off still, so you see the cap. So we gotta locate both of these. And see where they go. So this is the damage waiting to happen. Right there, folks. That's where you get do a visual and really look around these gas services. Make sure you don't miss one. So we got two here.
And here's the Dodge. This is the Dodge truck that I'm using while my truck is getting repaired. And this is not a bad looking truck. It's a pretty good, decent truck here. The color could go. I prefer any trucks, you know, being black or midnight blue and black. But it's not a bad truck at all for Dodge. I never liked Dodge Rams before, but you know, ever since 2000 came around, they made these trucks more attractive, more appealing. But this truck here is not a bad truck at all. I pretty much, you know, was thinking about buying one of these trucks. The only thing it needs a set of wheels. And that back window has to go. I don't like split windows like that. That window has to go. The exhaust, we have to modify the exhaust, because this exhaust is too quiet. You can't even hear it running. You can't hear it running like my truck. My truck, you can hear me coming down the road. But this one here needs a set of tires, new custom rims and tires on this truck, tint out the windows, get rid of that split window back there, and much more. Let's go look at the interior. Not bad interior. I like the middle console here. Gives you a lot of features. All the bells and whistles on this truck here, babe, folks. All the bells and whistles on this truck here. Like I said, it needs a set of tires, rims. We have to come out with those tires, you know, at least 3 inches, 4 inches off the wheel well here. We got to do something with this front end. I still really didn't think what to do with it. Like I said, the color, we have to do a color on this, midnight blue or a black truck. Black it out, something like that. Like, see these tires ain't catching.
It's all asphalt, no place to get ground out. So I'm gonna show you my other method, the way I do it. You can scrape some paint off and use a magnet, stick a magnet, and hopefully get continuity. Well, I don't have a knife handy. Well, I do, but I'm gonna show you this other method I do. So I'm on the wire. Like I said, I'll go after the regulator. Regulator should be insulated. You have a gasket here, some kind of rubber gasket, whatever gasket they use. So this part should be all insulated. Go right back there. And you can see I got 6.1 volts, 100% milliamps. Can't go wrong with that, folks. Can't go wrong with that, ladies and gents. I'm gonna do my sweep right over here, quick, to catch my service before I walk it up. Well, right off the bat, 87 milliamps, 2 feet. Good. Let's complete the sweep. Nothing moved. Hooked up. See, I'm hooked up. Really good. Let's go. Let's run with this one. And the print shows no gas main down here. For anybody asking, the print doesn't show any gas main, so I have no gas main run down here. So we have 2 different services we've got to verify. All right, I'm halfway down. Check it again. 85 milliamps, 3 feet. Good peak. Cup is nice and straight with the service. There's a null. Perfect null. Perfect null. Look at this. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. Dead nuts. Right here, folks. Dead nuts. So I know I'm still at my target. When I'm always pinpointing, I'll start from the where I'm hooked up and walking out. It's a lot easier, and it makes and tells me I know I'm right on my gas service because I walked it off from the get-go. So there's no chance of me bleeding off when I get out here. So I lose my tone right here. You see the compass? It wants to go where this mark is, right here. So I'll put a dot, come back out here, and do another sweep to catch the service, or see if the service crosses the main, going that way, jumps it, which it shouldn't. Okay, it ties me right into the main. So I'm at 40 milliamps, 41 milliamps, 3 feet, and the compass is turning this way. So it's pushing me onto that main there. So you can see how the compass wants to push me. Now the wire's turning. And now I lost my tone. So now at this point here, when I lose my tone, I'm gonna do another sweep to catch it. 360. And I got my tone here. 48 milliamps, 3 feet, pretty good. But you can tell, look how far, I lost my tone over there. Look how far when I did my sweep. I came way out here. I'm about 10 to 12 feet away from my last tone where I lost it. So I want to catch the main right here. So I got this main 49. And let's continue to sweep. And get my tone here. My compass is turning because my service is right here. So once push me on the service at 4 feet, 43 milliamps, pretty good. Everything's checking out really good. Doesn't know. Perfect null. Good null. So what I'm gonna do, mark it out, get my radius, and then mark my end of main. So it wants to turn, I'm baby stepping it. So I lost it. Peek it out. Peek it out. Peek it out. Peek it out. Come back with null. Verify my peak. Remember I showed my last video when I peek it out, did I null it back? Here's my peak and here's my null. My line is between both dots. It's in the middle of both dots. Because most likely that's where the gas main is. And the reason is my peak is not agreeing with my null. So here's my tie-in. Before I mark my end of main out, I have to go off the measurements. So to get the measurements, mark off the end of main, see exactly what the end of main is on this PE. So anytime I get close to my tie-in here, I have to peek it out because the compass is pushing me that way. So I want to make sure I'm peeking it out. All right, let's do another baby 360 or half one. So here's my tie-in right here for the service. Null it out. Perfect null. In between it, both dots. This one's pretty much green with each other. This one's almost green. Or now, I got a good tone going that way off that wire. Now I'm gonna see if I can catch the main going this way off the same hookup spot. But never force your tone, never push your gain high trying to get this main here because you're forcing it. I want to leave my settings the same. 51 milliamps, 51% on the receiver. As you can see right here, at 51%, at 51% on the receiver, I got this main here. So there should be no reason why at 51% low on this machine, I shouldn't catch that without bumping the receiver up. Hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna walk probably 20 feet, 25 feet. My hookup spot's down there. My service is over there, so I'm about 15 feet, 18 feet away. And now, all over again, sweep. And you notice, 51%, I didn't move it and I'm moving it. I want my machine tell me. See, my machine moved up. I got my tone without moving up my gain. So I know I'm on my target because my receiver picked up this main right here. But I'm not running with this one. I want to complete my sweep. So let's complete it. And you can notice I was doing like a little baby 360, 5 feet away. I got my tone here. So I pinpoint my main. It's exactly where this mark is. Got my dot over there. So now I'm comfortable to mark this main out off of one hookup spot all the way down. So I peek it out and null it back. That's the best method. I've been using peek and null. Peeking out one way, null back the other way, ever since I started locating. You know, that was the best method, and I never changed that method. I use that method because it worked for me. It worked for a lot of other people, and we didn't get damages. Now what I do, I bump it up. I'm at 58% on my receiver. I can bump up lower. I like my peak bar here to be right in the middle of what I'm swinging it. It's right in the middle, right here, aligned with the compass. But you just see me cranking it all the way up to 60. I'm never like this. You always want to be right in the middle. Up here when you're sweeping, you always want your peak right in the middle. I know I repeat myself 300 times. And see the null? So it's nulling right here. It's almost agreeing with my peak. Almost, folks.
Here's the back, all the room, spacious. Not bad at all. Here's the driver's side. You get all the, like I said, get all the bells and whistles on here. The only thing that I don't like on a truck that like this, if you have a middle console like this, I need a shifter. Give me something to shift. Give me a 6-speed or automatic shifter here. I need to shift. Need something shift. I don't like these knobs. These knobs could go. That just, you know, it's not a radio, it's a truck. So that's some flaws on this truck here. I'm in the bucket seats. I love the bucket seats. It's comfortable and all that stuff. If you're a female, it has all these components, all these storage areas right here, all these storage areas. You got so much storage here that I don't know. I don't know what you do with this stuff. And over here, hit this button. More storage down there. That storage. And the thing is, it's the screen. You're going to give me a big screen like this. Make it big. Get all these components, all these little digits on the screen, all these digits on the screen like you have up here. Don't give me a big screen and have all this on the side of it. You know, you could easily put everything all on the screen here. Just like you have all this. So that's the downflow fall. I don't need a big screen like this. You can make the screen shorter and then put all these components below down here. So, I mean, that's just me being picky. And the other feature, this on-off thing, I don't like it. Every time you stop at a red light, the truck turns off, and it starts when we release the brakes. That has to go. That has to go. So there's a lot of things on this Dodge that I would be changing. I mean, this is all digital here, you can see. See, the screen's all digital here. All digital. And now listen to this exhaust. It's not purring. You can't hear nothing. You can't hear nothing off the exhaust. So that's what I'm saying. The exhaust has to go. And the other downfall about this truck, the other downfall with this Dodge Ram Rebel, yes, sir, you look, see the engine. It's a six cylinder, folks. It's a 6. You won't catch me in a 6-cylinder, folks. Not at all. It's a 6-cylinder, twin turbo. Does have the twin turbo on it, but like I said, it's quick. The turbos they do some damage. The turbo does work. I mean, it does take off. I'll tell you that much. But it's a 6-cylinder, folks. 6-cylinder, twin turbo with a 6. So that's the other downfall on these Dodge Rams trucks. You know, there's a lot of negatives with this truck versus my Silverado Trail Boss. You know, yeah, they give you all the bells and whistles, everything else, but you're not giving me the V8 I'm looking for. That big block V8. You're giving me a V6. You're not giving me anything in the interior that I actually do like. You know, you give me a big ass wide screen that it's just too big. I don't need a screen that big. You know, like I said, with a screen that big, they should put all these components on the screen. Don't have a big screen like this and have all this on the sides and knobs on the sides and all this down here. Put everything on the screen. Or give me a half a screen and get all these knobs down here. I need a shifter. There's no way I need a shifter. So like I said, this is a good truck. It's a fun truck to drive. Fun truck to drive. But the question is, will I buy the truck now after looking at this truck? Would I buy a Dodge Ram Rebel?
Or my transition should be somewhere over here where this PE transition to steel. It's in that creek. Let me see, there he has a mark here somewhere for that service, looks like. Some sweep. Get a tone 22. Let me get in here. Verify. Okay. So looks like this main comes up this way. So let's continue and see where the transition is. All right, right here. You see where I lost my tone? Right here. Sidewalk's new here. So let's pinpoint it. I'm at 2 feet, 17 milliamps. It's getting stronger. No. Good no. Good no here. See, so right here, you see how the cup is getting all funky and I'm losing my tone. Getting weaker, my milliamps just dropped to 10. So that's telling me that transition is underneath that sidewalk there from PE to steel. So what I need to know, most likely the gas company tack weld this wire onto the steel. That's why I'm still picking up something, but I'm not 100% sure if they did that. So an old bag, I don't know what it, my camera died out. My camera did something when I was over there. So let's see, I still get a tone, so let's just keep walking it out. So right here you can see my milliamps dying off and my tone's getting weaker. See how stronger it's getting here? So most likely the gas service didn't tie it in with the steel. So right here, so the transition must be here because I lost my tone. Like I said, I was working this back thinking my camera was still on, but my camera was off. So I gotta redo the video again. So I lost my tone here, and I'm at 69%, no tone. So let's do a sweep. See if we pick up the steel. Okay, I do have a tone. My milliamps really dropped bad. I'm at 4 feet over here. So they must have tied it in, because I'm getting something. So something, I don't know, they most likely didn't tie it in. So I lost my tone here. Got something here, like they tack welded, like, all depends, like I said, the crews, who the crew is. Did they tack that PE wire on this main or not? Which, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, I don't know. But I lose it here, so now at this point, I need to go to this building here to verify this steel over this PE. And then that place over there has to be steel. So to verify this transition. So it looks like instead of the transition being down here, looks like the transition's right here.
All right, folks, I hope you liked the video you just watched, and I hope you liked that little review about this Dodge Ram back here. I wouldn't buy one. Like I said in my video, I won't buy one, but it is what it is. If they ever came out with a V8, I would consider it. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and man, my barber, he did something. I told my barber, give me an inch long. He didn't give me an inch long. That's what happens when you have a barber that he's an Iraqi. He's from Iraq. He barely speaks any English, but he's a good guy. But I told him to leave an inch, and he didn't even give me an inch. I'll be damned.